Okay, so I got it fixed right now for in open mic again, and I totally forgot that my GeForce experience. I'm actually using Shadow Play, so it comes with the GeForce experience. I forgot that somehow it was corrupted, so I had to reset it up. And the issue is that I recorded the other one, the previous episode, in only 1080p, but these should be back at 1440p. I'm actually playing at 4K. It's not true 4K, but it's upscale 4K or something like that in this game. But yeah. So from here on out, again, it's gonna be 1440p. So I do apologize if the other ones look, the last episode looks kind of a little bit blurry.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard, he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What?
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
Whoa!
We'll wait outside.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. So what I have decided to do is indeed to cut out a lot of the oh my god, the battles that do occur in every episode. So it will start with the last episode. I did mention it, but it's gonna be I think a permanent thing from now on, to where I will cut out most battles from every episode, so I can speed up the process of just going through the game without getting bored out and whatnot. I will leave some battles, such as the ones against the red demons and the ones where I actually learn how to use a specific art or arts. But after every battle, if I do learn a new technique or I level up to gain something else, I will basically tell you guys or tell myself when I watch this video that I did make some changes or whatnot, or I did gain a new skill or whatnot. And as far as the store is concerned, I am thinking the same thing. I will approach the merchant, and then I will no longer show all of the process of me changing stuff and doing stuff, but I will cut that out. And after I'm done upgrading or selling or whatnot, I will basically just say that I have done that, and I will give the a quick update of what I have done, so that I don't have to go back and view a good 10 to 15 minutes of me just tinkering around in the menus and whatnot. So yeah, here we go.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
No idea, Magilu. This just keeps getting more entertaining. There's never a dull day hanging around with you. Yeah. So, speaking of sacrifices, Velvet, you should know that one firsthand. I think that's what happened.
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorias' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime, no matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokuro can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokuro creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokuro's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Yeah, he's not gonna be happy at all. Legate or criminal, I'll knock down anything that stands in my way, and I'll use any means necessary.
Rokuro, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorias used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as Shepherd, Artorias will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious Shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never.
He would. And he did. A sacrifice? That can't be. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Well, at least we leveled up.
Rokuro wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge? Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. Protect Laphicet. And defeat the exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Okay, so, I guess this way here? No, okay. This way. So Artorias did tell Eleanor to do whatever it is that is necessary. So she will have to... She's gonna have to fight on our side, so... It is what it is. So we are going to go ahead and skip out on all of this. But the question is, where do I go, right? The map is this way. Okay. Perfect. I see it. So, yeah, take this one here, and I should make a right. There we go. No. I'm guessing it's that brother and sister watch.
Praetor Eleanor, you should be ashamed of yourself, cowering to demons.
Guess not.
Your collusion could spell disaster to the Abbey if left unchecked. The only possible atonement is your death.
Come get it.
Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
Come on. Nice. Gotta turn down these speakers a little bit though. Too loud for me.
You've betrayed the people and sullied Artorias' ideals.
No, that's not... Velvet, she's testing me. I know I have to fight. My mission calls for it. But any more of this will kill them.
Time for you to die and be purged! Eleanor!
I can't do it. I can't kill them.
I'm not done yet.
There. Now we're even, Eleanor.
You've got new swords!
Sinister. I like it.
I take it you're ready.
Yeah. All that's left is to kill Shigure.
With me as a witness.
I...
Keep on fighting like that, and you'll be killed. And if you get killed, Laphicet will lose his vessel.
I know that.
Velvet, wait.
You're not going to kill them?
I'm just not that hungry right now. I've got new orders for you. Fight the exorcists, but make sure they don't die.
Understood.
You think they're trying to get some compassion from her? Or they're trying to make her like have some conflicting feelings? Could be, could be.
I guess that was as far as Eleanor could go.
I think so. Push her any further and she's bound to break.
Ever the virtuous exorcist.
That very virtue is what lets her be Laphicet's vessel. Besides, I can't help but admire her commitment. She's enduring total disgrace to accomplish her mission.
How uncommonly pleasant of you.
Pleasant folks don't use people the way we do.
Yeah, you've got that right.
Hey, Bienfil? I was wondering if I could talk to you about something that's on my mind.
I figured it was just about the time that you and I had the talk, actually. I've seen it all, heard it all, and even tasted it all in my time as a Moloch. Ask me anything you want.
Thanks. I was hoping you could let me borrow those books you were reading earlier, if that's okay.
You mean how to talk a human female into becoming your vessel? And how to get the cuties?
Hey! Keep it down! Keep it down!
But you and Madame Eleanor have already formed a pact. Why do you still need either of those books?
Well, it's like when we're alone together, things get so awkward. It's hard to talk with her, you know?
That happens a lot with Molocheman vessels who are still new to the whole thing. I've been there. In that case, I've got an even better book for you.
Whoa! You read a lot of books.
I'm just an avid learner is all. Now let's see. Oh, here we go. Hot Spring Topics, Bearing Your Body and Your Soul. Being upfront and honest is always the best policy.
I don't think we'll be bathing in any hot springs together. Do you have anything else?
All right, then how about after-bath party games? Dropping your defenses and your towels.
Oh, wow.
Why do you keep trying to get us naked?
Oh, wow.
I think that would just make things even more awkward.
Picky. Tell you what, you can just look at my collection and pick whatever sounds good.
Love hacking, living long and loving hard,
Oh, wow.
diary of a diary thief, hands speak louder than words.
All classics. I remember reading them when Miss Magilu and I were struggling to get along. Oh, to be young again.
You ever think maybe things would have been easier if you never read these books?
Reading the mood. Knowing what to say and how to say it. That one's a winner. A must-read for sure.
Are you two reading something together?
We are. Laphicet's been worried about that awkward distance between you two, and he came to me for some advice. I've heard his side of the story, so let's you and I grab some tea and talk about what to do about it. Come on! Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Knowing what to say and how to say it. I don't think this will help either.
Oh wow, what the heck? Oh wow.
He's the one my fiery mirrors! Crash! Shield stick! Crash down!
Good job, Maggie Luke.
That's the end for you! What an easy victory.
I am invincible!
Okay. I don't need your pity, traitor. Okay, so we need to go where? Meeting with the legate, Shigure. Face Shigure at the port past the mine. So, Tono's port side. Is that where we're supposed to go? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, they blocked us off earlier, right? And I think this was the way. Alright, I sure hope so. Is it? Past the mine. The bridge ravine. That's where we came from. So, So let's go ahead and go back to oh god, it's not on the map, so we don't know. Yeah, let's go back to that place where he was forging the 2 new swords. Maybe that's where we're supposed to go. You know, if we actually leave them there like that, unprotected from these demons, we are essentially sentencing them to death, are we not? Right, this way. Yeah, I believe it's this way. There we go. Right? Is it? Or maybe it's the other way. Yeah, that's it right there. And in IRL, I will be moving to a new house, maybe in the next month or so. I am very, very excited for that. I am gonna finally move to a new house that will have air conditioner. I have not lived in a house that has air conditioners since, oh god, since when? Wow, now that I think about it, probably yeah, probably since I was a little kid. Of which, you know, I think we did have AC back in our old house, but we took it out and we started using a cooler. And let me tell you something about coolers. Coolers are only good if your room is super small and well ventilated, or come on, okay, come on, yeah, super small and ventilated, or the only other time that a cooler is actually cool and can cool you down is when it's not a hot day. So usually it's during the nighttime when the sun is down. So I know that sounds really, really stupid, because, like, you know, what's the point of the cooler, right? But, yeah, I've often wondered that myself. But, yeah, it's been a while since I have had a house with AC. Honestly, I don't even, seriously, I don't even remember the last time I had a house with AC. Like, seriously. So now I'm totally stuck here. I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to go. I'm just guessing that, we just head back to the ravine, I guess. So let's go ahead and do that, because, yeah. Bridget ravine, so why not? But I think that I will also be cutting out my mistake here. Don't touch me. Okay, all right. But yeah, so right after this, I should cut it right at the me switching this area here. There we go. Okay, so I believe this is the right way. So basically, you go back to where the merchant is, and then instead of going to the tunnel depths, you take a right turn. I can't believe I missed this the first time around, but yeah, this should be the right way right here. So back to battling.
I'll end this quickly.
Come on, put up some fight.
Okay, and let's go ahead and scout out this area really quick. Pick up all the items we can, and hurry to the end of this tunnel. And I did pick up a rosemary on my way back.
Let's get started!
It looks like no one is injured.
So I did learn how to use Heaven's Call by checking out YouTube. So basically, you just if you have you have to have at least 3, I believe, 3. So oh god.
Don't get careless. Come on, put up some fight, okay?
Okay, you gotta have at least 4 break souls. So once you use 1 break soul, you still have the second. Once you use, if you have 4, you use 1, you have 3 remaining, and you need to have 3 remaining for you to do the Heaven's Claw. So what you do is you launch the break soul, and then you strike once, and then you hold on to the R2 button again, or basically the break soul button again, and then she should do the Heaven's Claw. Yeah, kind of confusing there. I know I'm not the best person to explain stuff, but yeah, I'm starting to think that I should. Nice. Once I learn this game, I should go and make some YouTube videos on how to actually use the battle system. Nice. And yeah, and basically just, you know, explain the battle system without any story involved. So
Hey, Rogoro. Why did he call your storm howl a reject?
Well, you see, when blacksmiths make swords, they don't just make one at a time. They make a whole bunch. The best one of them all is the one that gets presented to the sword's commissioner, while the rest are tossed aside.
Huh. I didn't realize the standards were so high.
The head of my clan gets the real storm howl, and his siblings get the remainders.
So one is real, and the others are imitations?
I guess so. Shigure has the real one, and... yeah, guess that makes mine an imitation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply...
Don't apologize. You got me to finally realize something. It might just be why I'm so hung up on beating him.
Oh.
And to Velvet, which Laphicet is real, and which is the imitation?
Oh, what are you saying?
She means my name. It's the same as Velvet's brothers.
Huh?
The one who went and got sacrificed by Artorias.
Surely you are mistaken. Our shepherd would never do such a thing.
But what else could make Velvet hate Artorias so much?
I don't...
So you have a truth, and Velvet has a truth. Now which is the real one, and which is the imitation?
Eleanor, she's like so modest. Like, surely you jest. I bet you she would like say that, you know. Surely I have no idea. My expedition has returned.
Take a look at this.
Nice.
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
New area discovered. Kanano Island. New attachment discovered. Frameless glasses.
Scout.
I'm ready for this.
What's this? Are we done already?
Don't waste my time. Is that all you
Come on, really?
Let's do our best!
I'm not a fan of long, scary things.
Have you looked in a mirror lately?
You really go crazy with all that paper.
You think I'm the one that's going crazy?
Let's do our best!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angels!
Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Did you see my complete and utter victory?
Always be on guard.
Crash through! Crash through!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
So I think that... Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, I think I did check out the little ends over here, did I not? But I guess not. Chamomile. An herb that increases focus by 2, improving SG regeneration and art effects rates, and also fully restores HP. Okay. Looks like it's emptied there. So let's follow the cat spheres here. Yeah, we're good.
I'll finish this now!
I'm not one to go easy.
What? Oh, wow. Jeez. Like, this place is so freaking humongous, man. Like, for reals, though. Joe? Did I get it? No. There we go. Kapow. Now, where did we come from? Up there or down here? I'm guessing up there, right? Did we? Yeah, I don't have the best, oh, no. We came from down there. So we're gonna go ahead and skip him out. Skip out on the,
You and Shigure both use the Rangetsu style. But to me it looked like you both fight completely differently. Why is that?
Our school encompasses two distinct forms. To the outside world, we're known for fighting with a single greatsword. But we also study dual short swords should need arise.
So, Shigure uses the greatsword, and you use the short.
In most schools, wouldn't the secondary technique be used primarily in support of the first?
That's true for us as well. We learn the dual short swords to provide sparring partners for those studying the greatsword.
Then why would you handicap yourself against Lord Shigure? He's no mere swordsman.
As I'm painfully aware, Shigure is a true master. We trained together since we were small children. I was his sparring partner for 10 years. His skill with the greatsword is godlike. So, in order to beat him, I took up the short blades. To our school, it might be secondary, but it's what I know best.
You're badly disadvantaged in reach.
If I eliminate my fear, I have a chance. If I can control the terror of being split in half and I can step inside his guard, he'll have 2 times the trouble.
Eliminating fear, huh? A style for someone who's lost his humanity.
Right?
It's like you two brothers are the very swords you carry.
Huh?
Stormhowl, a godlike sword known to all as the strongest there ever was. Stormquell, burdened by the ceaseless struggle to best the other. One, an exorcist who walks in the light. One, a demon moving through the shadows. The only thing these two polar opposites want
Is to cut down the other.
precisely!
Both are renowned blades. But I don't see what exorcists and demons have to do with it.
Oh, come on, Eleanor, come on. Don't let Maggie Lou get to you. Come on now. Alright, so, wow. Do we really want to fight all of them? I really do not want to lose out on the EXP. Yep, why not? Let's go.
Let's get started!
Nice. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. So he's weak to X. Nice. Got him.
No, I can't die here.
Oh crap. Here we go. Oh, nice.
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
Yeah, sort of.
Nice. Okay, so hopeful Ignicite. When no items are received after combat, drop rates for the next battle increase by 1% on moderate or higher difficulty. Okay, sure.
Don't waste my time.
Oh, holy crap. Oh, there we go. Good job, Laughing Fit. Nice.
Hey, is everyone all right?
So, a lot of masteries here. So, let's go ahead and check out these things right here. So, we're stuck with that one right there. This is Eleanor. Maggie Lou. Okay.
Don't waste my time.
Get up, get up. Nice.
Well, that about does it.
Yeah, sooner or later, I really have to start learning how to use other people's arts. But for now, again, to me, I still feel like we're very, very early in the game. So let's keep on going for the time being. I have watched other people's playthroughs or actually walkthroughs, and they have far surpassed me.
Everyone ready to play?
We're finished here.
I won't run away! Just how does this sword work?
Yeah, so I have watched a lot of walkthroughs, and it seems like right now I am at 21 hours, and I'm still here. And some of the other guys, they're like barely at like 10, 11 hours only to 15 there, and they are far past me already. So to me, I am taking a very, very slow route in my personal opinion. So personally, I think I'll be okay in actually learning everyone's moves and whatnot. So I think I will end this episode here as well, and record next week or so, because I am actually very, very busy right now. I got school, got work, and I got a lot of other stuff to do in IRL. So yeah, personally, again, 21 hours, but I think that's very inaccurate of the game itself. So I think I might take over 100 hours, considering how slow I am playing, and considering that I am talking to every single NPC possible, every single new dialogue that they have, I talk to them. So yeah, I think that my time is over exaggerated because of that, and I will keep on going and doing the same thing. But again, the only thing I will edit is just a lot of the battles. I think I will edit a lot of them out. Maybe keep some in, maybe keep some out. Who knows? But I will do something about that. And of course, the merchant menus, I will no longer be showing those. I will just give a brief summary of what I did after I'm done doing all that stuff. So yeah, until next time. All right.